Hello everyone, welcome back to Glazing with AMACO. This is Kara, and I'm back with my bluestone and frosted turquoise glazing. So I'm going for this sort of effect. I have 2 coats of bluestone on the outside, and it is now dry to the touch. I put 3 coats on the inside, since I'm only going to put the frosted turquoise on the outside. So, got my frosted turquoise. And because I noticed, as I showed earlier, I noticed that the frosted turquoise ran a little bit, so I'm not going to go too far down. But I am going to use this kind of, you'll notice I'm kind of dabbing it on rather than making like my normal long brush strokes to get an even coat, because I think that I would rather get kind of an uneven coat on this. And the glaze will naturally do some interesting things, but I think to kind of encourage it, I'm just going to dab it on here. Now I will come back and show you guys when this is fired, how it came out. Go. So that's my first coat. Like I said, I want to get kind of more of this effect. This is interesting, but I think I want to get more of where it's pulled and dragged. So I'm going to go a little bit thinner than the full 2 coats. And I'll let that dry. It's going to take a little while. So some areas are going to be thicker, some areas will be thinner, but it won't be a normal kind of coat. You know, normally I apply the glaze in long, fluid brush strokes, but for this, I'm going to go for a little bit more of a spongy look. If you wanted to get even thinner, it could just be applied with a sponge. But for this, I think that just with the brush, just kind of dabbed, it'll work really well. So that's going to take a little while to dry, and you know, I think I'm just going to leave it, put a little bit more here, but I think I'm going to leave it with 1 coat instead of trying to apply another coat. So we're going to call that done. Once again, if you're just joining us, this was 2 coats of PC-22 bluestone as a base on the entire piece, and then an irregular and uneven application of 1 coat of PC-28 Frosted Turquoise. I'll fire this to cone 6, and I will probably have it back and ready to show everybody in about 2 weeks when I do another live stream. So for those of you who have been joining me, I've been aiming to do a live stream every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. If there are multiple parts to the live stream, I'll do part 2 at 12:30 and part 3 at 1:30, giving me time for glaze to dry and get everything together for the next portion. But if you have questions about anything I do, you're always welcome to put the questions in the comment. If I haven't seen it, you can tag me at AMACO Brent, and I will respond as soon as I can. And these, of course, videos are always in the files section for the AMACO Cone 5-6 group. So you go to Media, and then click on the videos tab, and the videos are there. It can be hard to kind of sift through all of them, and we of course edit them and upload them to YouTube. Usually takes us a few weeks. So if you're wanting to find more informational videos, you can go to our YouTube channel. That's AMACO Brent on YouTube, and you can find all kinds of things, not just these live videos, but a lot more. So thanks for joining me today, and have a great week, and happy glazing.